Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? It's neighborhood friendly cheesecake Trent Sneed up in the booth here tonight for round number 8 of the Sidewinder Wild Horse ARCA series. We're at Daletona for 50 laps. Very quickly, do want to go ahead and mention, as I put in chat here, well aware of potentially having some stream issues. Something still ongoing. It's a hat toss between OBS or Streamlabs and maybe my internet. Spectrum.
I did it, Mom. I went fast.
Outage, and I reinstalled Streamlabs, so I don't really know. Hopefully, we'll have some sort of progress over the week. Very quickly, I'll bring up the point standings here. So right now, as it runs in on my actual computer, the points disappeared. So that's just wonderful. You know, I didn't want to go over those anyway. Wolfenbarger, your points leader over Lucas Voitsma, Cliff Mullins, Blake Giglio, and Hayden Law round out your top 5. And it's Ian Montrose, Bradley Wilson, Daniel Krim, Cody Cleaver, and Andrew Beach round out your top 10. It's Michael Edwards, DG Swiss, Dave Voitsma, Daniel Wallen, William Oshbrenner, and Tyler Merritt. That's your point standings. Little over a minute remaining. And one thing I do want to mention, DG, I heard DG pointed out a bit ago. Evidently, when I try to make the decal, I did it wrong. So if you loaded the TGA file, it's going to be an all-white car. My bad. I normally just load stuff as a PNG. So, my condolences. Probably should have asked him to do that. But I thought I was a big boy. I thought I could do it by myself. But I now know I could not. Zach Marterson, currently top of the board, 45.914. William Oshbrenner in the 83, P2. The fun thing about Daytona, it's a wild card race. If you're in it, you can win it, especially in these old ARCA bodies. It's difficult to push. It is possible, but if you're not very comfortable with it, it is best to err on the side. Who just died? I just watched someone die. It was Jake. Jake is dead. I wonder if I actually made... Okay, I made some cameras, so that's good. So we do have some cameras for this car. Hey, Ma. Yeah, I kind of spent the majority of this practice session fiddling around with Streamlabs to see if I could get something to work. Daletona at the top right. Because it's Daletona. Yeah, Lucas, so what I did, I turned on dynamic bitrate, essentially. So it should eliminate the buffering, but it's probably going to go like from looking, you know, HD to 144p as the bitrate. Because right now my bitrate's like 1000. And normally I have it set to 6000. And the highest I've seen it go up to is 2000. So... I don't know. I've used 6,000 this entire season for ARCA, late models, and street stocks. I don't know why it can't get above 2,000 anymore. So something weird's going on here. These guys get one lap of qualifying. Kind of prevent the tire cheese. It's got DG Swiss out on track. One machine of Ian Montrose and the Trojan Impala. Oh, that's good. Oh, I like that. We got the Pizza Boy. Andrew Bleach in the App State Corvette. You know, this is really weird seeing it from this angle. He was very adamant on not running a vet, but dang it, there's a Gen 4 car out on track. I need someone repping the C4. And I told him if he wins tonight, I'll make this car but put an actual Pontiac on it. So no pressure. Mullins on pit road. 5 Jeff Perchotsky. Never quite seen a decal layer break like that. I mean, he's got the decals on it. That's all that counts. That's something. Now, Wolfenbarger in a Dodge Charger. Just won DG's heart. And Wolfenbarger currently top of the board. Ian Montrose in the 1 machine, P2. DG Swiss in the 26, P3. Arson, P4. Dave Hoitzman in the 79, P5. And Andrew, P7. Bradley Wilson. And Bradley, I do apologize. Once again, I screwed it up somehow or another. I know it's a Shando Ashan vehicle of some sort. And it's good enough for P1. I think it says a Corolla. Okay. So we got a Corolla out here. Gatlin Downey. Some more Mopar power. Dalton Hayes in the 47 machine. Qualifies P7. And Giglio, once again, same problem, looks like. Not Machine JR Deal qualifies P11. Daniel Karim, P17. Oh. I don't think he realized there was a one-lapper. He's probably going to be a mite bit confused why his second lap has not counted. And 21 drivers out on track. And looks like Lucas Hoitzman qualifies P3. Giglio is in P5. Cliff Mullins tries to start his qualifying run. Does not have a lot of time. Only 30 seconds. Don't quite think he's going to have enough time. Yeah, less than 20 seconds remaining. He is not going to have enough time to put down a lap. All right. So that'll do it for qualifying. Bradley Wilson, your pole sitter. So we're going to get our starting lineup up and going. 21 drivers. Starting on pole. Going to be the 51 of Bradley Wilson. Second going to be the number 32 of Garrett Wolfenbarger. Third going to be the number 97 of Lucas Hoitzma. Fourth going to be the 5 of Jeff Perchotsky.
Not real
Fifth going to be the 16 of Blake Giglio. Sixth going to be the 1 of Ian Montrose. Seventh going to be the number 26 of DG Swiss. Eighth going to be the 55 of Zachary Marchison. Ninth going to be the number 14 of Michael Edwards. 10th going to be the 47 of Dalton Hayes. 11th going to be the number 79 of Dave Hoitzma. 12th going to be the 9 of J.R. Deal. 13th going to be the 05 of Gatlin Downey. 14th going to be the 23 of Daniel Wallen. 15th going to be the number 17 of Cody Brown.
Hello.
16th going to be the number 68 of Jake Lawrence. 17th going to be the number 90 machine of Ryan Neverett. 18th going to be the 71 of Andrew Beach.
Hello.
19th going to be the number 7 of Daniel Krim.
Hi, Dave.
20th going to be the 37 of Cliff
Who the fuck's in the
Mullins.
90 car?
And next page of the grid, and round out the field is going to be the 83
That
of
would be me.
William Oscherbrenner. That concludes
Yeah,
tonight's
that
grid.
guy.
And
Are you
68
Batman?
has to get an EOL.
Good. How you doing?
Move to index.
Cheers, everybody.
Oh yeah, our pole sitter lagged out.
I'm only Batman at midnight.
So
Well,
that's
it's
something.
midnight. The midnight light isn't here anyway. Well, have fun at Daytona. Hey, yo. What kind of the day tonight? Hey, well, I'm going to tell you guys, watch out for the 97 and the 16. All they did was wreck last night.
All right, so with the 51
Are
lagging
they still
out,
beefing Daniel?
Lucas turns into the pole sitter.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
They're still taking their shit out of me.
oh,
It's like they're married almost all of a sudden.
dang it! I don't have all the cameras set up. Oh no! I don't have hardly any of them set up. That's a shame. Spent too much time in Streamlabs. Lucas, you got me?
Yep.
Well, with the actual pole sitter lagging out, that moves you to pole. So, what's your plan to survive?
golden boy got
Don't die is usually a pretty good plan, but
There it is.
hoping to
folks.
conjure
There
up
it is.
some of that Johnny Benson luck here tonight.
Alright, well, good luck to you. You got half a pace lap, so take a couple deep breaths, and if you haven't already, write that nice little testament.
What link or anything?
Thank
you guys
you.
let me know.
Lucas Weitzma, your
Good thinking.
unofficial pole sitter here tonight.
Oh, fuck. You're blinking.
And you can tell which one's Giglio by the all-white car. Sorry, Blake.
JR, cheers.
Oh,
50
drink,
laps.
everybody.
Fuck yeah, cheers everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
Taking a drink of my wild cherry Pepsi just for you.
Wild Cherry Pepsi's best Pepsi. Anyways, the Mustang gonna head down onto pit road momentarily. Any second now. Pace car's in. Barney has the green flag in his hand. And it's waving 50 laps underway at Daytona. So they go through the gears in turns 1 and 2. A nice wide sweeping angle. A little early on it, but here it is. Coming up through the gears. Down the back straight for the first time here tonight. Hoytsma still on the bottom. Wolfenbarger still on the top. Dodge versus Pontiac. Both lanes have adequate help. 16 Giglio pushing his teammate in the 97 along. The 5 pushing the 32 as well. Into 3 for the first time at speed. That 97 being pushed clear. And off corner number 4, the 97 is clear. Does he go up to block the top or does he stay in line with the 16? He's going to stay in line with Giglio. And at the stripe, Hoytsma leads lap number 1. Only got to do that 49 more times. Perchotsky all over the rear bumper, snaking on that outside lane. Trying to get back to the rear bumper of the 32. Down the back straight they go again. At a dead heat. 32 might have a fender out ahead.
Jeff, are you sober?
Which Jeff?
I promise.
It's been a minute since these guys have ran this car, I'd imagine, at least in Sidewinder, so it's probably going to take a couple laps for them
By the
to
time this race is over, I don't plan to.
remember how these cars function. As we're seeing with these 2 lanes, they are pushing. Like, they are bumping. And it is possible as third lane being formed at the top of the racetrack, Dalton Hayes and Michael Edwards. It is possible to push. It is just really risky. As being that 47, unfortunately, learned last season. Sorry, Dalton. Still love you. But Dalton, big shot coming from the 14 on Michael Edwards. Trying to get that third lane up and going.
Take it if you want it, Mike.
So, normally speaking, lap 7 or 8 is normally when the caution comes out at a speedway side. That's just kind of the trend I've noticed. So we're gonna have that game. Do we have a caution before lap 10? That 97 continuing to hold on that inside with help from the all-white 16. 32 nosing back out ahead. That third lane has more or less died out. As Hayes is 3 wide with the 9 and the 26. Ooh, don't push in the corners. That's a risk that I am not willing to take in these cars. And Wolfenbarger leads lap number 4. Outside, Mike is starting to get some momentum back.
I think you've been following that 5 too much.
As Wolfenbarger did come down ahead of the 97. So now 3 lanes. Perchotsky leading the middle. Dalton Hayes leading the actual top still.
Never seen decals put on quite like that, Jeff.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank Ella from the kids' race, man.
It's from the kids' race, so it's acceptable. And he has the decals on, so. They're there. Wolfenbarger continuing to lead now on that inside. It looks like the inside lane is the place to be thus far.
You're just unable to, like, stay connected like that?
Yeah, I can't stay close at all.
Big shot to the 5. Oh, what happened there? Why did it? That's cool. Work their way off of 4, right on board with the 55 of Zachary Margison.
Were you lifting or no?
Huh?
You aren't lifting, are you?
195, 96 miles an hour.
No help.
Just about 200 miles an hour. They're going pretty daggone fast. Another big shot to the 5 machine. Still trying to get that. Oh, that top lane going. I thought there was about to be a wreck between the 14 and who is at the 23 of Llewellyn. Just about kept it going the right direction. And here comes the 68, Jake Lawrence, even after serving that end-of-line penalty. Currently scored in 15th, but in this lead pack, making up ground on the outside. Who's he got behind him? He's got the 71 of Andrew Beach. And Perchotsky alongside the 32 for the race lead. Off of 2. Has a nose out ahead. Huge shot from the 55. He's pushed clear. 32 coming right back to the bottom. Still has that nose out ahead. Oh, good Lord. And he's going to come down and cover the bottom now in front of Wolfenbarger. So now the 55, Zachary Martinson, leads the outside with help from his teammate in another JR deal. JR going to try and give a shot. Does that 5 come back up to block the top lane? No. That is the answer. No. Still 2 by 2 by 2, I think pretty much for the entire front pack. Yeah, I don't see any real separation at all. So Perchotsky still scored as the race leader. Margison may have a famous out ahead in the turn 1. Advantage falls back to the 5. I don't know what the field number is. I'm just curious. So I'm definitely curious. I don't know. And 14 Edwards maybe thinking about making another lane at the very top of the racetrack, potential 3rd lane. JR's thinking about it. going to be a big push coming to the 55 off of 4. Pulling back alongside that 5 machine, and that 55 still the big run.
Get off my
heading into
door,
1.
bitch!
Daniel's angry at someone. What else is new? And Martin had a wheel out ahead heading to turn 3. That wiggle right there, that is going to break apart that outside's momentum just a touch. That's going to allow the 5 to get clear. He's going to come up to cover. Oh, that's really spreading out the field. Oh, boy. That's causing a massive stack up the 47 to the 23. Huge stack up.
Booked in that deal.
Daniel definitely got screwed in that. No caution, they keep it going. Meanwhile, back up towards the front of the pack. The 32 now has the race lead. The 97 with a
90,
jump to the
did you
middle.
get a black for that?
I did not know.
10-4. I just saw you go below the double yellow. I didn't know if you passed somebody and it gave you black. I wanted to make sure.
So Hoytsma,
I think I might
with
have had a
help
tire up.
from
I'm not there.
the 16, retakes the race lead, and they're 3 wide again. So 5 for Chosky trying to lead that outside. No one wants to push him after that block. And now they got him hung out. 9 and the 55 going through the middle. The 14 and 68 now behind the 5 machine. The 05 Gatlin Downey in the sucker hole potentially. Able to move. No, the 79 jumps up, so this outside is going to be moving. Going to have a bit of a momentum shift here. The 79 going to be pushing the 9. And 2 wide for the lead still. 10 tenths racing on the top. Low drag on the bottom. Oh, Lord, they're squirrely.
Daniel, will you play with the throttle just a little bit? Daniel Krim.
That 5 machine hung out on the ground completely now by himself. Got a side draft, but might be able to fall behind the 68. Oh! 9 cars swung out way high. Lucas may have thought about trying to block the top side there. Adam, no. The grainy is what I mentioned at the very beginning. What it is, I have the bit rate's going to automatically change to avoid the buffering, so it's going to go from grainy to probably looking HD to back to grainy. That's what it's doing. It's just automatically lowering the quality to make sure that the stream doesn't buffer. Oh! Bad bump from the 9 to the 55! Huge one at Daytona!
Now
It is the literal huge one! Oh, Lord.
That's what I needed. Hell yeah.
I think it was a bad push from the 9 to the 55.
I think I like door banged somebody there, so whoever that was, I do apologize.
It was me. I was checking out for the wreck.
So a push from the 9
Thanks
to
for
the
playing with throttle
55
there a little bit for
sent
me,
him
Daniel.
across into the 97. And it was just on from there.
I'm thinking you will.
Good Lord, above 14 into the 97. That right there is the parking lot. I think the 32 barely makes it through. think the 99 makes it through. Same on Andrew Beach, has left front damage. I think that's the 16 that, yep. 16 machines destroyed.
I got a random black. Didn't tell me to let anybody there.
I need to clear for fast yellow.
Same here.
I never said I got hit for anything, but if I happen to be the reason that came out, I'm terribly sorry about it.
I think Wolfenbarger gonna re-inherit the race lead.
Cheers, everybody.
I'm gonna go back for a split second and see. So I'm trying to do my notes as well. So very quickly, zoom it out a little bit, see what happened first. Yep, looks like the push. Alright, so Garrett Wolfenbarger has inherited the race lead. DG Swiss up to P2. And with that, look at the incident points. Only 2 drivers. Oh, did the 51 come back out on the track? Did you ever make it in? No. It looks like Ian Montrose, Daniel Krim, and William Oshburn are the only drivers that have a 0X. Cheers, everybody.
Where at in Illinois, Garrett?
About an hour south of Chicago.
So like Rockford.
Huh?
No, he said south, not northwest.
So front row, Wolfenbarger and Swiss.
That's what I was saying.
I think he has a broken compass.
I'm like hours south of Chicago. He's like, oh yeah, north.
So what, like Kankakee?
On the dot, my friend.
I think it'd be a pretty popular win if that 26 came home P1 here. I ain't gonna deny that.
I grew up in the south suburbs.
So we're not even quite halfway yet. We're getting there. Don't get me wrong. Still a lot of racing to go. Well, these guys, I don't know if they used their quick repair yet. 55 obviously didn't. I know Beach had left front damage. He's either gotten it fixed or he
So
used
you're
his
like
quick
an
repair.
hour probably like northeast of Bloomington.
Probably. I'm like 15, I'm probably 20 minutes away from Chuckleland.
Race car is in.
I am 30 minutes from Springfield.
And green flag back in the air. Two with a great restart here. Nosing out ahead, clear of the 26. Swiss going to try and get a run on that outside. He's bailed one. He's going to have a pretty good one off of 2. 47 going to give a shot to the 32 down the back straight. And Swiss has help from the 79, and here comes the 5 of Prochatsky as well. At 47, all over the rear bumper of the 32. He's going to push him clear off of turn number 4. Outside, struggling to get themselves back to organized. Wolfenbarger still with this race lead. And outside, trying to get organized. What is going? Oh, that's why. Well, why
Sorry, Michael. Daniel had to hit his brake.
You're good.
We're 2 wide for this race lead. Swiss on the top. Got a little loose from that push from the 79. 32 back to being clear. Off of 4, another run coming. Right on board with the 26 machine as they head into turn 1. Wolfenbarger hold on to the race lead. Someone else we haven't really talked too much actually is I see we're 3 wide. The 17 Cody Brown, Cliff Mullins in the 14. They go back to 2 wide, but I was about to say someone that we haven't really talked too much about tonight. I see coming up on the inside the 1 machine, Ian Montrose, as well as the 17 of Cody Brown. Ian 4th on the inside row. Trying to make his way up here. Currently 2 wide with the 5 machine. As they're 3 wide, 14 car in the outside wall. It's like he gets it back going. The 9 machine all the way on the apron. JR dropping back. As the blinker on, gonna merge back up. Gonna lose a bit of time here. May lose the draft. Gonna have the A3 William Oshbringer right behind him. Meanwhile, back up front, 79 Dave trying to push Swiss back out ahead of the 32. Swiss has the nose out ahead. Where does the momentum shift? At 47 has been pushing the crap out of Wolfenbarger. Wolfenbarger back clear again. The 47's clear as well. Monster push. He jumps up in front of the 26. Here comes the 1 of Montrose. He's going to have a run off of 4. Ohio isn't real. What the hell? I just noticed that. Dalton Hayes going to the race lead. That Scooby-Doo machine gonna have a push. Oh, contact between the 79 and 17. They're gonna put him almost 3 wide. I don't know how they didn't just wreck right there off of 2. That's gonna break the Highline's momentum. We're getting close to the end of the stage. And that's normally when the patience really disappears for a minute. Everyone wants to get stage points. So, white flag for the stage. Wolfenbarger still at the race lead. Dalton Hayes with a push from Swiss. Just about a dead heat off of turn number 2. Both lanes going to have help. 47, he has the valence out ahead. Now the 32 32 has the advantage. Here they come off turn number 4. Who's going to win the stage? Halfway marker in the air. It's a dead heat at the stripe. I think Wolfenbarger going to get the stage point. At 47, though, has his nose out ahead into 1. So 25 laps to go. We are officially halfway in this. Six, breathing the nose out, trying to get air to that Toyota Camry. Either may have got loose or tight, don't know. I honestly don't know at this point. Someone else I want to mention here, how about the 68 of Jake Lawrence? I haven't talked much about him yet either. And with the luck he's had in the ARCA series thus far, that's kind of a good thing. Starts out with an EOL penalty, trying to keep his nose clean. As long as he doesn't cause a caution tonight, he will go back to just a 1 incident tally, just a warning. And here he is running in P6. 4th in line on the bottom. Wolfenbarger into 32 still. Has led the majority of tonight's event and continuing to do so on that inside. Wolfenbarger, the dominant car last week at Phoenix. Lapped a majority of the field, just a late race caution. Jolene Sims with the fresher tires got around him in a last lap pass. Cost Wolfenbarger the victory last week. Cost him, I think it would have been 3 in a row. So looking to go 3 for 4. At 47, nosing back out ahead. That Dodge Charger able to glide through the corner just a touch better. 26 giving the 47 another shot. Coming up on lap traffic. And Hayes may have led the lap. Up on the 55 with Zachary Martis, and that will put Martis to a lap down. Where does the 55 go? Gonna pull off to the apron. So Martin gonna be looking for a caution. Get that lucky dog. Going to start winding down here. 21 laps to go. Walmart still with the race lead. Now running a buck 88, buck 89 down the front straight. .47 trying to come back on that outside. Top speed 196 miles an hour for Wolfenbarger into turn 1. Now let's go back to someone that's actually pretty good in the draft and see what the speed difference is. Let's go to the 68. So he's already 190-something miles an hour. So that Wolfenbarger with a huge push up to 196. So not really a good comparison, I suppose. So I think these guys are going to have to come back down pit road for fuel. outside does not look like it's as well organized as it once was. The one machine almost being pushed clear. Say that. They're trying to get back up there. Woo. 26 machine with a push from the 5 got loose. Down the front straight again. I've noticed that mid-pack guys are going single file. I'm presuming that's due to fuel saving, if I had to guess. Ride back, save a little fuel. And one machine, Montrose, coming down pit road. Oh, there goes the 16 around into the 97 of Hoytsma. Absolute disastrous stop. What in the world happened? The 71 machine overshot his pit box too. So a bad stop, even worse. Oh, 16 just completely overshoots it. Nowhere for the 97 to go. And Beach, after overshooting his pit box, he's going to lose the draft. He's desperately going to be in need of a caution. I think the 97 was able to use, yeah, he used his quick repair. As well as the 16. No, 16 did not, because he had used it during that first yellow. So with that, splitting up the pack. Swiss jumped down to the inside. So when do these guys come down pit road? Hayes pushed clear, gonna leave the 5 out to dry. Wachowski just hung out the drive at every chance.
I'm staying low.
And Beach gonna try and get in the lead draft.
Dalton, how much longer you got?
Right around 4.
I'm up soon.
I think they're coming up on a 2-car
I'll go
tandem.
when you go.
Simple?
And a 16 and the 23.
Just let me know.
And Leaders catching them quick. And after that, it's a 3-car tandem for the leaders, the 97, the 79, and the 37. They're going to try and pick up the 16, but they don't know. The 16 has heavy, heavy right front damage. They're going to lose a lot of ground. They try and push him along.
Either this time or next time, probably.
You can go now.
You said next.
Now.
10-4.
So 71 trying to push Blake to the outside, but that 16 has so much damage. It's probably just going to be a parachute.
One way left.
of the leaders come down pit road. Looks like quite a bit cleaner, much less incident. So I imagine they'll probably be able to come back out and retain the race lead. 47 down and away. 5 Machine also away. 32 away. And potential problems with the 26 Machine. Not a good pit stop. There's the rest of that first pack. With a massive run. More than 190 mile an hour. Well, they're going to leave Montrose out to dry. See how that little secondary pack is here. Yep. Looks like they have lost a good bit of ground here to that main pack. So that your main pack here looks like it is the 14, the 68, the 9, the 17, the 47, the 5, the 32, and the 1.
No, you're good.
10 laps to go at Daytona. The Hoytsmas, 1.7 back. Oh, Lord, and they're too wide. They're trying to get that outside going. If they stay too wide, that may allow them to get in on this. It's less than a second. They're coming. And they're going to have a massive run. Where's the speedo at? 195, 196, 98. 200 miles an hour. Massive run going to the outside. Here comes the Hoytsmas and Mullins. No, never mind. Oh, the 68 gets shuffled down to the apron. Montrose ducks to the inside of the 5 for the race lead. Has help from the 14 of Michael Edwards. Business definitely starting to pick up here at Daytona now. Where do you go? What lane do you choose? 47, big push to the 5. Both lanes pushing incredibly hard. They're coming up on lap traffic. The 83, and I believe that's the 90. Staying up high. Woo! They're trying to bend it. The 83 into the outside wall. Keeps going in the right direction. No caution.
William, you just grip the wall there? Yeah.
Come up on the 55 of Zachary Martin. Now
Come on, someone go 3 wide. Let's do it.
They're probably going to go 3 wide. It's probably going to be a massive wreck. 47 thought about it. Oh, thought saying that was going to turn him. So Dalton Hayes going to get hung out to dry. Oh, and the 79 going to blink.
Dave, that was scary. You were gone.
Yeah, Dave just blinked bad. Marshall's going to go 2 laps down. 6 laps to go at Daytona. Trojan condoms and Bush's baked beans, your front row down the back straight. Coming to 5 laps to go. That's a hell of a front row if I've ever heard of one. And Perchotsky.
I'm blaming Trenton for my poor performance. I'm in a fucking Corvette.
And that Corvette has race wins and a championship. It's the driver.
I know he can hear me. Fuck you.
Bow tie, do or die.
How about them App State?
5 laps to go. And they're 3 wide at the very tail end of this lead pack. Where does the mistake come from? There's gonna be one wrong push. They're snaking around. It would not surprise me if this front row wrecks. Takes out this entire front pack. The one machine pushed clear. Staying in line with the 14.
Come on, Cliff.
Cliff is banking on them wrecking.
Are you talking about JMU fan Cliff Mullen?
And 3 wide. The 97 and the 79, Perchotsky hung out to dry again. No, the 32 is going to go with him. Montrose out ahead. Oh, and there's, good God, I don't know how to call this one yet. They're in the wall. They're all over the road. The 9 machine is all over the place. The 1 has lost all his help. Michael Edwards going to the race lead. And the 5 trying to find a lane to run in. Edwards jumps down to the bottom. Someone blinks. Coming to 3 laps to go. They're getting ready to pile it up big. Three to go. Perchotsky in the middle. They're in the middle lane. They're 3 wide for second spot. Contact between the 32 and the 79. Perchotsky comes down to block the middle. The 32 wide open in the middle lane. The 5 goes up to block. The 32 gonna door the 14. 3 wide for the race lead. The entire outside lane fizzling out here. The 37 ducks to the inside. So the battle for the race lead between Michael Edwards and Garrett Wolfenbarger. They'll see the 2 laps to go. Popsicle sticks this time around. Both lanes pushing like crazy. Wolfenbarger with the race lead. 2 to go. At 14, back to the inside, has help from the 1. They're looking to make another 3rd lane. Does the 14 get pushed clear? No. And the 5 machine in the outside wall. Wolfenbarger not quite pushed clear into 3. Edwards pushed clear as he stays low as he tries and block the top. Off of 4, white flag going to be in the air. 1 lap to go at Daytona.
Blow up there.
Michael Edwards with the race lead. 3rd lane trying to be made. Wolfenbarger leads the middle.
291 probably best.
Not good.
Off of 2 for the final time. The 97 pushing the 9. Someone blew up. The 47 is blown up. The 32 goes a block. It's a bad block. Mono a mono. The 14 and the 1. Who's going to get here first? Can the 1 set it up? Off of 4. I don't think he's going to be able to. I think it's going to be the number 14, Michael Edwards. My game has froze. My game crashed. Are you shitting me? so powerful, it crashed my game. You cannot be serious. Oh. You have got to be kidding me. Good question. Who the hell won? I'm thinking the 14 of Michael Edwards is your winner. I don't know. My game crashed. Coming off of 4, iRacing crashes. I cannot catch a break. Dude. So we're gonna load in together. Failed to connect to race server. Are you kidding me? Oh, is the stream still going? It won't even let me join now. Okay, I do have the results up. Michael Edwards is your winner. Ian Montrose finished P2, Cody Brown P3. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Because since the race is over, it won't let me rejoin. Oh my god, I cannot catch a break. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate it. Oh my god, I am so freaking angry right now. Are you serious? The game crashes off of 4. I can't even see that wreck now. Yeah, no, what it is, the video is tied directly to iRacing. So when I race, I couldn't see anything. So I had no video because the game crashed and it won't let me rejoin it. So this is what I'm going to do. I've taken a screenshot because it gave me the results from the UI. So I'm going to screenshot that. That's what I'm going to go off of. I'll post that into OBS as a source. Oh, that's just not fair. Okay. I would have loved to be able to go back and see what happened, but I can't. Hey, Cody Brown got P3, so we'll pull in Cody. I don't know why I'm trying to get my cameras up. There are no cameras. Cody, it's the cheesecake. You got me?
Hey, what's going on, man? You get your internet going?
No. And to make matters even worse, turn 4, coming to pit road. Last lap, iRacing crashed.
Oh, man, you missed a hell of a finish.
No, I got the wreck.
Okay.
The only thing I missed would have been if Montrose was able to set up a pass on the 14. I'm thinking he didn't. I didn't think he had enough of a run. But no.
It was close at the line, but Mikey held him off.
Okay. But yeah, no. And Dolphin Emulator just launched. What is? Do I have
your computer got a ghost in it, or?
Did I actually get a virus? It makes sense at this rate.
It kind of does make sense at this point.
I'm gonna run Malwarebytes, but my God, I don't know. But I got the results tab. Hey, you got another podium, so congrats, building up that momentum from last night. So congrats. Talk me through your race.
Well, you know, I completely screwed up qualifying and started in the back, and these cars, you can actually kind of slam draft in them now, but they don't seem to. It's hard to get a run unless you got like 3 cars, pushing each other. So I was just kind of riding in the back, and then got that caution pitted, and then it went green there, and we came up with some pit strategy. Came out, the whole team came out together, and we were set up pretty good there. And the pack got back to us, and I thought we were gonna wreck there coming out of 4, but made it through it and ended up with another podium. Can't beat that.
Yes, sir. Congrats. We can't see the car, but you got any sponsor shout-outs on it?
Thanks Wild Horse for sponsoring this series. I don't get to run it all the time, but it's a lot of fun whenever I do. Thank you for broadcasting, and thank all my boys at 1010s. We put on a hell of a show today.
Yes, sir. Well, man, congrats once again on the podium.
Thanks, man.
Cody Brown, P3. Ian, you got me?
Hey, what's going on, mate?
Internet, something issues, then iRacing crashed as you were potentially setting up a pass on Michael off of 4, so.
Oh, no.
It's been rough.
Do you want to hear the bad news?
Well, I got the finishing order, so I see it didn't work.
It didn't work. I gave it a good try. I don't know if you've got a replay that somebody else showed you, but
I don't.
I got under him a little bit, tried to get a little wiggle on the rear end, but nothing too dirty or anything. But just tried to upset his car a little bit and get underneath him, but no, he did enough to win today. I thought I had a car good enough to win today. It's just you know what the last couple of laps of these super speedways are like. It's a bit of a mad dash, so it was fun. Good night of racing in the end. Everybody kept it clean. Blake screwed our strategy, so I'm glad we ended up making it work out in the end. So all in all, it was just a good night racing.
Yes, sir. Well, man, can't see the car, but I did thoroughly enjoy the sponsor on it. Is there any other sponsor shout-outs on it?
Yeah, just thank Trojan and their new ribbed condom in all good stores. Go out and get yourself one.
Oh my god.
Well, thank you to Wild Horse for sponsoring this this league. Thank you to you for announcing and running it. Thanks to C2X, the team, for another strong performance on the Speedway tonight. And to everybody that came out. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Well, congrats once again.
Always practice safe sex. Have a good one.
It's even funnier because the man we have to pull in now, his tagline is "Go fast, eat ass." Your winner, Michael Edwards.
Hi.
Oh, how you doing, buddy?
It's going pretty well. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm only 75% absolutely livid, but
So I'm surprised no one showed you the replay yet. I can share my screen if you want to see it.
Let's see this finish.
Let's do it.
I only missed the last 1/8 of the call. It was good until pit entry, and then it went to hell.
Funny.
I almost dropped a big F.
I don't have any good cameras, so I'm just going to do a far chase here.
Alright, hold on here. I'm still getting it set up. Alright. I'm gonna recall this. Alright. Go ahead.
Alright, you ready?
Yep. And here they come off of turn number 4, the 14 with the gap. Can the wind machine mount a run? I don't think there's gonna be enough time. Here they come. Pit entry. My game crashed. Shit. Here comes the one to the inside. Contact. They beat. They bang. At the line. Michael Edwards hangs on.
I was thinking about pausing it there at the same spot. But... yeah, there you go.
Oh, man. That was a hell of a finish, actually.
Yeah, I don't know how he got under me. I thought I was dead.
Oh, well, man. Either way, congrats. You got the win. The number 14's back to form in super speedways. You got my ass in next gen, and here you are getting the dub in ARCA, so congrats. Any sponsor shout-outs on it?
Just for screen printing. All the teammates at 1010s. Swiss for making this car like 2 years ago, and then you for doing the broadcast.
Yes, sir. Well, man, congrats once again on the win.
Thank you.
Michael Edwards, your winner here tonight. And, yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote there. I will go ahead and get the sponsors. I'll get this re-upload because I imagine it looks really grainy. I do apologize. Big thanks to 7 Toe Breaks, Fort Worth Screen Printing, Spent Venom Podcast, Art Music, Golden Eagle, Frisbee Racing, Sneed Tombstone Game Farm, Training Technologies, DGSRacing.com, Lucas for broadcasting over at CTCRN and the Pro Sim Network,